So I know this is supposed to go up like a month ago, but I was literally just too lazy to do this because I was like doing nothing and playing Mario Kart or something. I don't even know what I was doing for like the past month. You know, I was meant to do one of these for 10K like a year ago. I didn't end up making it because these were the questions I got because my fan base is made up of just little goblins that want to see me suffer at their amusement. But I will be honest, there were some good questions from that one, so I'll start there. What's your process of making a YouTube video and how long does it take? It really just all depends on how I feel when I'm making a video. The big reason why a dead fish could probably compete with my upload schedule is because I just kind of run out of things to talk about for a while. I mean, I really like making videos, it's most definitely my passion. When I started out though, I was making all my videos in like the span of a day. Like the Sonic Iceberg, I remember starting that at like 10 AM and finishing it at 3 AM. I was a monster when I first started. But yeah, videos can take around just one day to an entire month. It all just really depends on my work ethic. What made you decide to start making content on YouTube? There's a multitude of reasons. One of which I'm actually going to talk about in my next video, so I won't spoil the surprise there. Basically, I've just been exposed to YouTube since I was like 8 years old, and ever since then I knew this is what I wanted to do for a living. Like, it really all started because I watched these Sonic Generations mod showcase videos from a really long time back, and I really wanted to do stuff like that. But obviously I grew up more, and now I'm really happy with the content I create now. What's your favorite version of Minecraft? Really any version that has the best mod support at the current moment. Like 1.12 was set for a while, but 1.16 has had some crazy mods come out for it as of late, so that's been my version of choice. If I had to give the one that was most impactful for me though, I'd say it was 1.8. That update was insane when it first released, so that'd be my pick. Will you make more horror related content? I plan on it, it just really depends. My main focus for this channel is video games, so if I get the urge to talk about a horror game that hasn't been beaten to death by several other people that make similar content to me, I may consider it. Or if an interesting ARG comes around, I may cover it. It really just depends if new stuff is going to come out in the future. Can we expect more variety videos like the captioning random images one in the future? Oh boy. I thought about it for a while, but I honestly don't think they would suit well with the direction the channel has been going in recently. I would love to do more collaborative efforts in the future, but things like the Discord Funny Moments videos are really past their prime, and I can't really live up to how well they were like 2 years ago. Where do you plan to go from here? Honestly, I have no idea, and I kinda like it that way. This channel has grown a lot in the past year that I've been making content, and I don't really plan on slowing down anytime soon. I'm probably gonna be a bit more experimental with the next upcoming uploads, whether that's intentional or not. I just kinda wanna see what would be interesting. But other than that, I'm just going wherever the road takes me. What is your taste in music? I can't really pinpoint my exact taste, but if I were to put my taste into a blanket, it would mainly fall under just rock and metal. I don't really listen to a lot of bands or artists, and usually the ones I do are the most mainstream in the genre. Like for instance, I like the sound of industrial rock, but I really only listen to 9 Inch Nails for that kind of sound. Other than that though, I do really like bands like Slipknot and System of a Down for a more heavier side, as well as bands like The Strokes and the White Stripes when it comes to stuff like rock music. Especially stuff from the garage rock revival era, I really like the stuff around that time. Anyways, these on screen are my favorite albums. Can you say hi to me, and what's your favorite show? Alright, hello Maple Moose. And favorite show? I don't really watch TV all that much, but the last good show I really enjoyed was the Castlevania animated series on Netflix. I thought that was really good. Also, Marvel's What If is pretty good, I just finished that too. It's really short though, it only had like 9 episodes I think. While I'm on it though, I'd also say my favorite movie is Halloween 1979. What is your favorite YouTube genre? Pretty interesting question. I do mainly watch YouTube as my main consumption of content, so I do watch a lot of stuff. But the things I like to watch are kinda similar to just the things that I put out. My biggest inspirations with the content I put out can range from people like Scott the Woz to Nexpo in some regards. But the people I generally like watching are like essay people and commentary YouTubers. Like, I don't really like drama that happens in the YouTube space, but at the same time, it's kinda like a car crash, so although you don't want to see it, you also can't look away. So that's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. There are a lot of commentary YouTubers that do put a lot of effort into their videos though, and aren't just making videos like Minecraft YouTuber number 376 farts on stream or something. I like Turkey Tom, he makes a lot of well-made videos in that regard. But other than that, yeah, I just mainly watch stuff that's similar to my own content. Favorite fighting game and fighting game character and why? I mean, fighting games aren't really my forte. I'm more of a first-person shooter and survival horror kind of guy, but I do really like Smash Melee and Ultimate. If you want to know, my main in those games are Luigi for Melee and Sephiroth for Ultimate. Alright, that seems like all the questions answer. Wait, there's one more from Gradium. What's that black speck on the summit of the What I Missed in the Sonic Iceberg thumbnail? We don't talk about that. Look, I need to keep that creature at bay, so you can't really just bring up stuff like that or he'll-